Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 6 of the volume 7 of RWBY today. So, the last episode was really cool, and we got to see some of our old friends from volume 3, which was pretty nice, and which were like specifically Neon and Flint and like all of the other ones from the same team. So it was really nice to see their new animation as well, and their new designs, as we never saw them past volume 3. Like the last time we saw them was during their fight, at the end of the volume 3. So it was really nice to see them again, and I really loved this new design, specifically of Neon. Like she was just so like adorable, and like everything on her really fit well like together, and like her haircut and her clothes, like to me it just felt like really nice, and really loved her new design. So I'm really hoping to see more of them. I hope that wasn't just like a giving us like a brief moment with them. I hope it still like happens in the future, like during this volume, maybe them helping out as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But it was also really nice to see like everyone just like training and helping each other, practicing and all that. And like specifically, like we saw Weiss and Winter, and then we saw Ironwood practicing with Oscar. Like I was wondering just before, like we see them in the opening fighting, and I was wondering what would be like the motives. And apparently it was just this. They were just like practicing, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, we also got to learn some pretty cool stuff in the last episodes, specifically at the end. We got to basically follow Winter and Wise while they were like going into this like secret room, and there she was, the Winter Maiden, and like someone we have been like wondering for a lot, like for a long time. So now we know that she's there, and she's apparently like really weak and like being treated and being like basically kept alive. So it seems that she's like her life is probably like coming to an end, and now they're like already like thinking about passing it on to another person, of course. And apparently Winter like already had this in mind, and they had already like spoken about this uh like during volume 3, or like after the volume 3, like after those moments. And she already decided that she's going to be the next Winter Maiden. So that's like a heavy burden on her shoulders, but she wants to do the right thing, and she feels like this is like a way for her to do something good and to have the power to do it. So yeah, I really like empathize with Winter and what she's doing, but it's probably like going to be really dangerous. So I'm really like scared to see what's going to happen, and yeah, we'll just see in the next episodes. Anyway, really curious to see what happens in this one. We also saw at the end that this guy, Weiss's father, is like creating a chaos in Mental by making that speech. So yeah, things are not looking that good in Mental, and there's probably going to be like a revolution or like a rebellion, and yeah, it's not going to be pretty, most likely. So we'll see what happens. I'm still like hoping that Cinder and Neo eventually show up, and I'm also wondering about what they will be doing. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited about this episode, so I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. I'm waiting for the full version of this song. This happens every time I watch a RWBY volume, just like wanting the full soundtrack, and we know it's not gonna happen until like close to summer next year. But it's one of the things that amazes me the most in this series is the soundtrack. I feel like its quality never decreases. Just every song is really well done. Weiss looks so much like a queen now. We're getting so much Penny as well. I'm so happy about it. Unfortunately, this is the first volume I'm able to like do a blind reaction to. But I love the other one so much. And that moment with Penny, that volume 3 was like a complete turn of events to me. It really like changed the show, like completely. Already arresting people.
Although rioting in Mantle is finally under control, how does it feel to know that the majority of those involved were your supporters?
I don't condone rioting, especially when our city is being denied aid for the hardships we've already had to go through. But Jacques Schnee's latest stunt is holding the city hostage for his own political gain.
Yep.
So I understand their anger, but ask that they show it not in the streets, but at the polls today.
Oh, it's the election time. Damn. Oh, that was smart. That was nice. She's improving. They're playing. Not really playing, but yeah.
Nice. Your recovery's getting faster.
That's actually really nice. This Nora.
Have you always been able to do that?
I don't know. I don't normally think it through that much.
You guys are evolving, and I still don't even have my semblance.
Well, I bet we'll all be jealous when you do.
Clover wasn't kidding. You're really giving this your all.
Well, we have to with the way things are going.
They're not going well, are they?
Better Robin than Jacques Schnee.
Yeah, I
She's
suppose
actually
so.
winning.
Either way, this election doesn't bode well for our stability.
It could be a chance to work with Robin and get Mantle on your side.
The likelihood of that working...
She's right. You have to do something about Mantle. If you could get Robin to trust you...
I bet if you opened up to her, she'd understand that you're being framed.
Perhaps. But it will only work if she's open too.
I take it you're here for new mission assignments.
You could say that. The General and I want you to take the rest of the day to recuperate.
You're giving us a night off?
Ordering it. After tonight's election, we'll be waking up to a very different Atlas tomorrow. I need you rested and ready for whatever that may bring.
He's expecting something big to happen because of the election.
Hours ahead of us, but as votes come in, it looks more and more certain.
Oh, look at this. Getting all fancy.
There's no way my father could have thought layoffs would do anything but hurt him. So why announce this the day before the election?
Just seems like a power play that backfired to me. Won't matter in a few hours, though.
Probably not.
Well, where are you guys going?
Team Funky invited us out dancing. Yang and I thought it would be good to get our minds off the election.
We're gonna see them again, Team Funky.
Team Funky was annoying.
That's the best part about dance clubs.
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's so mean.
Come on!
I still can't believe you're going to that thing.
Just because Ironwood dislikes Robin doesn't mean we all have to. From where I'm standing, both of them seem to be trying their best to help Atlas. As to who's doing a better job.
But a victory party?
Invite's still open if you want in. Penny's gonna be working security.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, no.
What?
You gotta do it like this.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey,
Man, watching these two together.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Like, just so adorable.
I understand Weiss's point, though. A victory party does seem a bit premature.
Let them have one sure thing.
Probably the last sure thing before
it's increasing,
Andrew's power goes up
33.
and everyone learns about what
I wonder if they're going to manipulate
We spent
results
so
with
much
what?
time worrying about how Ironwood will react to the truth about her. But have any of us considered how we're even going to beat her if we manage to work past that?
Jin said she can't be beaten.
She told Oz that he couldn't destroy her.
Yeah,
But maybe someone else could?
exactly.
I don't know.
There's a lot of theories about
We
this.
should be training right now.
We've trained enough. Take some time
We
to...
don't have time.
Wasn't like a clear answer. Just meant for Ospin. Keeps increasing though. 36. Kick me. Well, Yang will probably do it. 37.
Nora, Ren! Hey, Penny. I am so glad you made it. It's just Marrow and I tonight, so more friends means more fun.
Yep.
Where are the others?
Weiss is out with the boys, and Blake and Yang are off doing their own thing. Again.
Weiss with the
At least
boys.
they're back to being friends.
Friends, huh? Just friends.
What else would
Aw.
they be?
Two people who've gone through that much? I think there's more going on.
Well, maybe one of them feels that way, but the other might be worried.
About what?
It's just...
Oh my god, here they go again. Ren and Nora.
I believe I may be confused. Who are we talking about again? I'm not really sure.
They should just like say it.
Please don't leave me.
At least like Nora. She's the most open about it.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Just hanging out with a friend while she's on the job.
Ouch. Yep.
Yeah, real cute. Look,
Damn.
try not to be too much of a distraction. We need to be vigilant in case...
In case what?
In case someone tries to start trouble.
Oh, funny. That's why we're here. So feel free to take a hike.
Listen,
Damn.
the General's trying to help, all right? Just because you can't
They
understand...
don't like them.
Here, Wags. Oh, and the pipsqueak is back.
Calling her pipsqueak as well.
Concerned about security risks. Ma'am, the General doesn't want any surprises tonight.
Fine, but stay out of the way. If I get elected tonight, we'll all have to learn how to get along.
Yeah.
Sure, we won't have any problems, as long as you stay within the law.
The law isn't perfect, you know. It's certainly not equal.
Trust me, I'm well aware.
My only goal is that all the citizens of Mantle and
It's a
Atlas
Faunus.
and Faunus have an equal shot at a good life.
That sounds great. And you're planning to do all that equalizing legally, right?
Everything I've done is legal.
Of course.
100%.
Well, that worked.
Keeps decreasing though. It's already at 57.
Scram, kid. We've got a job to do.
I wonder what's going to happen. It was at 30, now it's at like 43 for Jax.
Can we please just not...
They're still at it.
I should have just gone to the movies.
Oh,
I want to thank everyone for going to the polls today.
I feel like they need your help there somehow.
This moment. I know that, like me, you're all thrilled that we chose Robin as our voice in Atlas. No one has fought harder for Mantle than she has, and I know Robin will continue that fight
Aw.
on the council.
She's so cute.
Will you share a few words?
I don't know, but it's kind of looking like the calm before the storm, to be honest. Kind of a bit scared.
I've never been much for public speaking. Probably wasn't my best idea ever to go into politics.
45.
Thank you so much, everyone, for choosing me. You said you believe in me, but I'm the one who believes in all of you. You've proven to me that as individuals, we are strong, but together, we are unstoppable.
I have a feeling it's going to swap somehow. Oh look, it's gonna happen. Jax is gonna win.
Fight for our city, because it is this city that brings us together.
I don't know, but I'm almost sure Jax is going to win. The numbers are just like...
minutes now, and it's looking to be a closer race than anticipated.
Don't worry, it's in the bag.
I really wonder if the results are being manipulated by Watts. Look, it keeps increasing for Jax.
What's going on? Why won't you
Something
just
is
talk
wrong.
to me?
You know, I've never been really good with talking.
Yes.
Then screw talking.
Oh, they did it! Oh my god. I mean, she did it. Oh, this is epic. Ren and Nora is active. Oh, that's awesome. It finally happened. Oh, is this what? Of course. There we go. Right after this beautiful moment. There's Tyrion. Really glad Ruby is there to help out. Oh, look at the tail. Is he actually going to kill her?
Go.
Oh my god. There he goes.
Penny, what's going on over there?
Blake would be really helpful here. But she's not.
Put down your weapon and surrender.
This is Ace Operative.
I hope nothing happens to Penny. Again.
Huntresses, to me! Come on, we've got to get you out of here.
Damn. So this was their plan, to actually kill her.
Right on time.
Right on time. And now Jax won, right? I see the victory. It's Jax. I knew it. Oh my god.
It's Ironwood's robot.
Penny.
And now she's being framed. Oh my god. This guy.
Thank you. It's all because of you. It's a new day in Atlas. We won. We did it.
What happened?
It was Tyrion. Tyrion's here.
They didn't see him though. That's a problem. Wait, you can't stop time? Oh. Maybe not stop time, but I mean, he did something.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Man, this is...
I'm sorry. Is she?
This is the worst situation.
This wasn't us. I swear.
They won't believe though. And these guys...
I think we are done for tonight.
A surprise victory by SDC Mining Corporation CEO Jacques Schnee. Last-minute voter turnout produced a dark horse victory for the dust industry leader.
And now they're being targeted. They think Atlas did this. Man.
Penny, you need to get to Atlas. Backup's on the way.
Just made things worse. Penny must be so affected.
Grim.
Yep.
We've got a long night ahead.
Yeah, the situation that just became the worst possible. Man, this guy. You know what sucks more? It's that this happened right after we see this amazing moment between Ren and Nora. And she finally did it. She just, like, screw words. She just wanted to do it, and that's it. And then they do this. I mean, I was already expecting. Everything was looking so, like, nice and... like, everything was going too smoothly. And yeah. As soon as I saw those numbers climbing for Jax, I knew something was wrong. But I wasn't actually expecting this to happen. I was just expecting, like, the results to be manipulated somehow. I don't know if they actually were, because Watts was doing that. But even without that, that's the least of their problems. Because now all of these guys in Mantle think that the one who did this was like Penny. and the guys from Atlas, basically. So, oh my god, this sucks so much for them. I can't believe they did this. I mean, it's not like I can't believe, I mean, it's typical from them. But yeah, it's just like really... It triggers me, like so much. And I'm like feeling like I don't know what's going to happen in Mental right now. It's all a mess, and now there's even Grimm, and the people are like all rebelling against Atlas, and about like these results, and like it's just like I said, the completely worst scenario they could be in. So yeah, it's going to be, like the guy says, a really long night. They're going to have to fight the Grimm and defend the people in Mental, but while doing that, they are still being targeted by these guys in Mental, because they feel like the guys in Atlas did this, and they couldn't do like see anything because like they just turned the lights out, and Tyrion was doing like his thing and like killing everyone and almost killing the one being like elected. So yeah, that's something that I was not expecting. As I said, I was expecting something bad to happen, but I wasn't expecting them to actually like try to frame these Atlas guys, and specifically like Penny. I mean, it just really went according to their plan, and they were just saying that like Jack's speech in the last episode was like it really like backfired on him, and yeah, it wasn't even close to that. It was basically part of their plan, and it just went like really well for them, which really sucks for our friends. So yeah, it's going to be some really tense episodes from now on, I'm expecting at least, and we'll see what happens. We don't know much about what's happening with Weiss and Blake. I mean, they're elsewhere, like having fun, but yeah, it's going to get like pretty dangerous pretty soon, and we can already see like everyone just like creating this revolution and like a war starting basically. So it's going to be some really interesting episodes from now on. We just saw something really bad happening in this one, and something really good as well. I mean, Nora finally did it, and I was like wondering when they like would just like tell each one that they love each other. Like it's not something I was expecting Ren to say, because I mean, like he said, he doesn't talk that much. But for Nora, I mean, it was just like a matter of time until she just let it out and tell him that, like her true feelings. And it finally happened. I mean, she didn't even say anything, she just did it. And that's enough for him to realize what she feels. So now Renora is like it was already a thing since volume 4, I believe, when they were like all together and like giving hands and all of that. But right now it's I mean, they are together from now on, most likely. I mean, they're a couple now, so that's really nice. And yeah, like I said, when we see this moment, this really nice moment with them together, something bad happens, and like it had to happen. I was already expecting it. I mean, it's kind of obvious that something was not right about that whole situation. So it will be interesting to see what happens in the next episode and how they deal with this rebellion in Mental. And yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode, so see ya!